We start with breaking news not out of France, where President Biden is, but out of Lebanon. You can see the pictures now from Beirut, where sometime this morning, a gunman, reportedly from Syria, opened fire on the U.S. Embassy compound there. The Lebanese army says its soldiers shot and wounded the man. Local media says the firefight lasted 30 minutes. Take a listen. As of now, we don't know the shooter's motives. Not difficult to figure out what they might be, though. Lebanese news outlets have shown the alleged attacker wearing a vest with Islamic State in Arabic and the English letters IS. Robert Sherman following this story this morning for us with what we know, 6 a.m. here, about 1 p.m. in the Mideast. Hi, Robert.
Hey there, Leland. Yes, we're watching all of this very closely here. And what we've seen, Leland, is the U.S. Embassy in Beirut coming out and saying all of their staff are fine. There are no injuries to report here. But you talk about motives. Nothing officially has been given by officials on the ground. But there's been so much tension in Lebanon since October. Just about every day, you see attacks carried out by Hezbollah against northern Israel, with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu saying just a few minutes ago they're going to make a decision on if they choose to go on the offensive in Lebanon. So there has been so much tension in that one particular country. And I think an important piece of context to note here, Leland, is that this is not the first time that we've seen a U.S. embassy being put in the crosshairs in the last couple of months. In October, that same embassy in Beirut had massive scenes and demonstrations outside of it. You've seen rocket attacks carried out against the U.S. embassy in Baghdad, Iraq. You've had people threaten to storm the embassy there. So there's been a lot of tension here in the region since October. According to U.S. officials, they say this is about as tense as it's been, and they don't see it dissipating anytime soon, with the war still continuing on in Gaza. Leland?
Yeah, Robert, and you think about this just sort of in context from where you are normally stationed in the Mideast. We're glad to have you back in Washington for a few days. That for as bad as things have been in the Middle East vis-a-vis Gaza, and for as difficult of a situation as it is created with the war there, if Lebanon kicks off, that's a completely different ballgame. You might say the nightmare scenario.
Yeah, most definitely. And people on the ground there in Israel talk about that is that Hamas is one thing, the capabilities of Hezbollah, that is something completely different. People are talking about how a war there would look very different for the people of Israel. People wouldn't be going to the beaches. People wouldn't be able to carry out their day-to-day lives. But you talk to people in northern Israel, they in many cases feel forgotten because there are tens of thousands that have been displaced from their homes in northern Israel, not able to return home because of those constant attacks coming from Lebanon. So that tension is very thick between Israel and Lebanon. And this is just another case in point of that tension here, Leland.
And just how combustible the situation is. Robert, thank you.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.